Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices of Stories Play High School Story Book 1, Chapter 15, the finale. The beginning. Technically the end, if you really think about it, at the homecoming dance. Everyone crowds around Brian and Caleb at the center of the dance floor. Why are you here? Why do you think? You know, I heard what Zoe said to you after the game. So what? Whatever drama is going on between the two of you now, it's got nothing to do with me. Will you just shut up for a second? I got something I want to say. Because you're so important. Brian takes a step towards Caleb, and you realize a hush has fallen over the crowd, including the music. Fine. Then go ahead and say it. I wanted to say, I'm sorry. What? Come on, dude. Don't make me say it again. You know how much I hate the S word? You've gotta be kidding me. Seriously, bro. I realized what I did was wrong. I violated the bro code. That's what you think this is about? Isn't it? This is basically the worst apology I've ever heard. Caleb turns his back on Brian and starts walking away. Wait! I can do better, listen! It's pretty hard when everyone likes your best friend better than you. All my life, I acted like I was the coolest kid at school. But I knew the truth. I was practically your sidekick. And then, when I became quarterback, it was finally different. I actually was the coolest guy around. I got to throw the best parties and have the girl I wanted, including Zoe. Not only did I want to be with Zoe, but it also made me feel like I was finally better than you. But look how that turned out. I guess we both got our hearts broken in the end. And it's my fault. Brian, that apology was weak. John's right. After what you did, that apology was pretty half-assed. Honestly, I think you're just here because Zoe dumped you. Come on! I said I was sorry! Don't you have to forgive me? Caleb didn't forgive Brian. I don't have to do anything, Brian, and I'm not gonna. What about all those years as friends? Doesn't that mean anything to you? Of course it does. Do you think this is easy for me? Do you think anything about the past 6 weeks has been easy for me? I'm trying to move on, Brian. I suggest you do the same. Just then, Mariah marches in the center of the crowd, followed by Principal Hughes and Vice Principal Isa. He's over there, Principal Hughes. Oh dear. Her student of the dance? What should we do? Maybe a timeout would be best? Will you stop it? Or how about we call the cops and report him for criminal trespassing? Oh my! I'm not sure this is really a police matter. Fine. Do it your way. Just don't blame me when this entire school ends up descending into anarchy. Miss Isa spins on a heel and strides away. No, I like her. Bring her back. No! As for you, young man, please go. You've caused quite a few hurt feelings here. Actually, I'm feeling kind of nostalgic. Maybe I'll stick around and do some dancing. I am single now. Okay, ladies, who wants to get in on this? Mr. Crandall, since you are neither a Berry student nor the official guest of a Berry student, I must ask you to leave at once. Oh, yeah? Who's gonna make me? You, Mary Poppins? I will. Oh, goody. Frank the Bouncer. There you are. Frank the Bouncer? Do you like my new nickname? Doesn't it rhyme? I'm afraid. But it has a certain ring to it. Brian bolts for the door without another word. Frank, that was amazing. Frank does a small bow. Okay, everyone, back to your sock hop. Frank and I will make sure there aren't any more scary boys intruding. A new song starts to play, and people gradually start dancing again. You join Emma at the side of the dance floor. Frank the bouncer. I just can't get over it. You know, even though he treated me like dirt, I kind of feel sorry for Brian. Honestly, Emma, I don't. We could go on all day about the reasons why he is the way he is. Bottom line, he made a choice, and now he's facing the consequences. Yeah, I hope he's learned his lesson. Fingers crossed, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. Something tells me he's going to be back just like Sebastian. Oh boy! Attention everyone, the votes have been tallied and it's time to announce the winners for Homecoming King and Queen. You and several other students gather in front of the stage to listen. This year's Homecoming King and Queen are, drum roll please. Drummer of the band plays a drum roll. I'm actually kind of... I got nothing to say! Wow! Really? Wow! Oh. I'm lost for a word. Okay. Alright. Moving on. Julian Castillo and Mia Warren. The crowd cheers as Julian and Mia hurry onto the stage, and Mariah places crowns on their heads. Thank you, everyone. The school's one of the best things to ever happen to me, and I'm proud to represent you. I'd like to especially thank my fellow cheerleaders. I know I push you hard, but that's only because I know what you're capable of. Let's kick butt this winter. Let's give Mia and Julian one final round of applause. Everyone cheers at Mia, and Julian hug. Now, it's time for the Coronation Dance. Would all members of the Homecoming Court please find a partner and come to the center of the dance floor? You find Emma at the edge of the crowd. So, now we're gonna dance? I mean, not that you have to dance with me if you don't want to. You take her hand. I'm still triggered by the announcement. Wow. Okay. Alright, whatever. Emma, of course I want to dance with you. Okay, just checking. You take her arm and lead her to the middle of the dance floor, where the other court members are assembled. Peyton, may I have this dance? Of course, bestie. Nearby, Julian looks around uncertainly. Do you want to dance, Julian? Are you sure? What about... Julian glances over at Wes, who shrugs. You're my friend, Julian, and it's only one dance. You turn back to Emma as the music starts. Wow, this song is really slow. Do you like it? Of course I do. It's just... I've never slow danced before. Don't worry, Emma. Just... It's like dancing but slower. Here, put your hands on my shoulders. Okay. Do you mind if I touch your waist? Go ahead. Put one hand on either side of her waist and start to sway back and forth with her. She seems tense at first, but little by little, she relaxes. You know, this is fun. Want to try a spin? Sure. You take one of Emma's hands in yours and twirl her around a few times. Whee! You give her a slight tug, and she spins back towards you, and ends up wrapped in your arms, her face barely inches from yours. Oh, Hello there, John. Hello, Emma. What do I do? Well, it's that moment of time, of truth. Will I get smacked for it? Question mark. You tilt your head at the same moment Emma does, and your lips meet in a small, sweet kiss. Emma pulls away after a second and looks up at you, beaming. You feel your chest flutter. I was hoping that would happen tonight. You and Emma shared your first kiss. It's been on your mind for a while, then? Longer than I should probably admit. Is that weird? If it is, then I'm just as guilty as you. She kisses you again, more earnestly this time, and neither of you pull away until the song begins to fade. The couples in the center of the dance floor start to part, and you hear your friends calling for you from the other side of the gym. Hey John, are you doing okay? Sorry that me and Julian are more popular than you. You kiss my ass! You just had to bring it up, didn't you, Aiden? You just had to bring it up. You know what? It all faded. It all faded for just a moment, and now it's all back, and it kind of surged back in like a tsunami wave, and now I'm triggered again. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you. I guess we'd better go talk to them. Give Emma one last quick kiss. We'll get back to this later. You and Emma join your friends at the side of the dance floor. John, I hope you know that it was a very close vote, and that if voters didn't tend to favor upperclassmen, you likely would have won. Are you gonna cry? Hang on, I'll be back with tissues. Oh no, that's okay. I'm not upset, really. Besides, I'm honored to even been nominated. I don't need a crown to prove my awesomeness. We're all homecoming kings and queens in my book. Even weird kids like me? Especially weird kids like you. You're a great sport, John. I'm still triggered. I try. You could tell when I said it. I try. Oh! Are you up for another dance-um? You bet. You spend the next few hours dancing with almost everyone you know. Did you see the look on Brian's face? Priceless, I tell you. Priceless! You're pretty terrifying, Frank. Only when I need to be. I'd much rather play at Hug-A-War than Tug-A-War. A Hug-A-War? Is that a thing? Okay. Glad to be taking a break for a few songs, Ezra. Nah, I'd play 24/7 if I could. Speaking of which, you're doing concert band this winter, right? We'll see. The next update for Legends of Clancraft is coming out this December. You'll want to be at least level 50 by then. I don't know, Lois. I think I'll leave this sort of thing to the experts. I admit, there is a steep learning curve, but if you ever want to give it a try, I'll know exactly who to ask. There's always that one nerdy guy, kind of like a freshman. I was looking through all the yearbook photos we've got this so far, and wow, John, you're pretty photogenic. Does this mean there will be a bunch of photos of me in the final book? No promises, but I think you can expect at least 5 or 6. Okay, you know how many instruments, Aiden? 6 so far, but I think I'm gonna try teaching myself the Theremin over the winter break. What's a theremin? It's an electric instrument that's mostly used in avant-garde pieces. Okay. I never even heard of that instrument before. Late in the evening, you lean against the gym's wall watching the various couples slow dance together. Emma sidles up to you and hugs your arm. Hey Emma, are you enjoying yourself so far? It's beyond what I imagined, but I think I'm ready for a bit of quiet. Do you want to go home? No, not yet. I was actually thinking about going for a walk outside to get away for a bit. It's really nice night out. I was hoping you might want to join me. Emma grins from ear to ear and looks up at you with her dark brown eyes. I think I'll pass. I'd rather stay inside a bit longer. I understand. Another time, then. Definitely. Just then you notice Myra waving you down across the gym. Come on, let's go. We're here. Sorry for holding up the show. No problem. Says you. The dance is almost over and Autumn still hasn't got a picture of the group for the yearbook. Well, we can take it now. Crowd in, everybody? Act like you like each other. On 3, everyone say, High School Story. High School Story? What does that mean? I don't know, it just feels right, you know? If you insist. 1, 2, 3. High School Story! Feel free to screenshot that. That is awesome. Oliver M. Berry High School Homecoming. Lewis, Aiden, Caleb, Michael, Maria, Myra, and Emma. And of course, John. The oddly photoshopped guy in the picture. That is the only flaw Pixelberry needs to work on. 7 of 3 photos collected. Congratulations on completing High School Story Book 1. Let's take a look at your yearbook photos. Oh cool, it goes on autopilot, nice. Just taking it in right now. I really am. I'm just taking it in. I mean, you think about this. In just a couple days, we completed a whole book. Like, no thank you. Still missing some of your book photos. Wondering what else might have been. Replay the book to collect them all. Ooh, what's this? A few months later. Morning, everyone. John. She runs over and wraps you in a tight hug. Hey, John. Shh, everyone, take your seats. It's time for morning announcements. Maria appears on the screen. She looks downcast as she clutches her script in front of her. Good morning, Berry High. It's 8 a.m. on Tuesday, and it's time for your Tiger announcements. After yesterday's events, this show will be taken over by your new principal, Isa. What happened to Principal Hughes? No. Okay, I missed her already. Okay, continue. Good morning, Berry High. I'm afraid to announce that Principal Hughes has resigned suddenly. The school board has elected that I take her place. Together, we'll usher in a new era to this marvelous school. Brace yourselves, because there are going to be some changes. Of course, you're more strict. With Berry High School in Mrs. Isa's hands, what will become of the students? And what happened to Miss Hughes? Find out all this and more in High School Story Book 2. So with that being said, I would actually like to know what happened to Miss Hughes. Of course she's going to be more strict, so I advise you when Book 2 does come out, which I don't know when it'll come out. I'm looking forward to it, though. This has been a blast going through this. Just, Pixelberry, could you not release the whole book all at once? Could you not? As a content creator, wow. Um, at either that or put it on an off day, because doing it on a Thursday where you are already a day late, and then Friday right after doing another 2 new chapters, really pushed me. It's really been pushing me. Today is officially Sunday now. We've been doing this. We haven't slept in days. Oh my god. Like my body's even starting to quit out on me now. So you'll have to forgive me if I kind of sucked a little during the end. But I have to say I really liked taking an L in. I really enjoyed it. Um, so for those who I noticed love the content, thousands and thousands of views so far, almost tens of thousands. That's fantastic. I love every single one of you. Um, I aim to do the best content as possible, so do keep that in mind. I like to work on Diamond Editions for the channel, and if you're a normal here, hey, I hope you all enjoy the content. If you're new here, I hope you all enjoy the content. I try the best I possibly can. With that being said, I'll keep it short and sweet. I really did enjoy the book. There was a few adjustments I would have made and things like that, but all in all, I give it 8 out of 10. 2 thumbs up, of course, and the whole shenanigans. I'm really looking forward to this. No offense, guys, I'm not going to do any more chapters today, which today's Sunday. I'm going to take today off. I know I'm usually working on Diamond Editions today, but let's be honest. I mean, really? Okay? So please forgive me. I will maybe release some Diamond Editions. Right now we're doing Endless Summer. We completed Rules of Engagement Book 1 before all of this started. So please check that out. But right now we're up to Chapter 4 or 5 of Endless Summer. I do have a couple chapters backstocked, and I'm going to be working on some more. So stay tuned for those. I'm also going to start working on some other content. So do keep your eyes peeled for that. If you know what The Letter is, a visual novel, there's already 2 parts of it up on my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more because it's a fantastic voice acting novel that a lot of people were working on, and I narrate. Other than that, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, you can head down the description below. You can, if you're feeling generous enough, support me and my content. Otherwise, you can follow my social media. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.